It's Sonic Saturday, yeah! Hey guys, welcome in. I'm Zordon of Doom. I'm a singer, songwriter, and I make content here on YouTube. I also stream on Twitch and I have music up on Spotify, Apple Music, and here on YouTube. If you'd like to check out anything that I do, all links are down in the description, including the music that is currently playing in the background. And at the end of the video, all those are down below. But yeah, if you're here today, you know that it is another Sonic Saturday in which I react to music from the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. I decided to do this every week because there's just so much Sonic music, and you in the Sonic community are so vocal about how incredible the music from Sonic is. So today we're actually doing a little bit of a detour. Sonic Crossworlds released, and there's quite a lot of remixes to songs that I've heard in the past. So I'd like to give a shout out to Zach Graham, who took the time to explain and also come up with a list of all of the songs that are in Crossworlds currently that I have reacted to up to this point. But yeah, this looks to be pretty long. We'll see if this has to be cut into 2 videos. But yeah, I want to say happy holidays. Christmas and Hanukkah just passed this past week. I hope you're spending it with your family, your friends, people who are important to you. And also thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this video and celebrate Sonic with me in Sonic Crossworlds. All right, let me read the document, because Zach sent me an email and then sent me a document version because email formatting was really weird. Let me read this. Zach says, before we jump into Tails' stage in Sonic Adventure 2, I feel like now would be a good time to take a little detour into that Sonic Racing Crossworlds video we've been planning, now that the OST is officially out and uploaded in high quality. As a reminder, this will be like when Sonic X Shadow Generations released, and I made a video reacting to all the new remixes in the game of songs that I previously reacted to on the channel. Zach thinks this is a fun tradition, and I think this is a fun tradition as well, to keep up anytime there is a new game that drops that features a lot of remixes. But first, some things to note. In this game, the courses are divided into 2 categories. A, main tracks, and B, Crossworlds. Oh. I've actually been very curious about playing it, considering that Joker is in it among other characters from other franchises. The way the game works is you start out on your main track for lap 1. Then as you approach lap 2, a portal ring will appear, taking you to a crossworld, which can either be a track that's exclusively made to be a crossworld, or it could be a single lap of any of the other main tracks. Then, approaching lap 3, another portal ring will appear, bringing you back to the original main track that you started on, but now with a new twist added to it, usually new hazards and or shortcuts. Oh, that's cool. So Zach has marked which tracks are main tracks or crossworlds with an A or B before it. Okay, A is main tracks, B is crossworlds. And also know that main tracks each have 3 versions. Well, technically 4, and crossworlds have 2/3. Main tracks have an intro, lap, and final lap, with 2 versions of the final lap, 1 normal and 1 added chanting. What? Chanting? This is a lot of details. And Crossworlds have a lap and final lap, even though in a normal race, they're always only during lap 2. But you can race a full 3 laps of a Crossworld in a time trial mode, and they made final lap versions just for that specifically, even going as far as to make non-chanting versions, which Zach believes are exclusive to the OST. Could be wrong. You guys will have to let me know in the comments. Chanting happens during the final lap by default, and non-chanting happens during the final race of the Grand Prix Cup, where you race through 1 lap of each track in the cup back to back to back. Huh. Also worth noting, in previous racing games, the intro to a track was only ever a few seconds long, as they simply previewed the stage, but in Crossworlds, they added rival banter before the race. Rival banter? So these intro themes are considerably longer to help fill the space. Got it. Okay. Lastly, Zach will be putting these in order from oldest to newest songs. And he also provided the original songs as memory refresher before each one. I appreciate you, thank you. This will be really good for me, but you don't have to include those in the reaction. Feel free to listen to them for a few seconds, skip around even just to jog your memory. Then you can cut that out of the video and just react to the new stuff. Sounds good? Yeah, I'll probably do that for me just so that I can remember what the song sounded like and then listen to the remix. So we're starting off with the track Ocean View, which is based on the Sonic Hero stage Ocean Palace, although the music is actually a medley of two completely unrelated songs. The opening theme from Sonic CD JP, You Can Do Anything, and Supersonic Racing from Sonic R. How many songs there are in Sonic, and how you guys are able to like point out, oh, this is from this one, is amazing. And actually, this track originated in Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed and returned in Team Sonic Racing before returning again in Sonic Racing Crossworlds. And to the best of Zach's research, it looks like I haven't heard either of those previous versions. So he's thrown them in as well. I don't know if I've heard them, honestly. I listened to the two OGs. Honestly, I don't quite remember hearing You Can Do Anything. But I know I listened to all of Sonic CD JP, so I trust. The melody for Supersonic Racing is so memorable that I 100% remember that. So we're gonna hear the medley called Ocean View, starting off with All Stars Transformed. All right, here we go. This is Ocean View intro, Sonic and All Stars Racing Transformed. This one is only 35 seconds. So here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Oh, we got the fade out? Very cute intro. Okay, so the intro was just the melody from You Can Do Anything, so Sonic CD JP. This one, Ocean View, the lap, has both the song from CD JP and also R. So let's hear this. This is Ocean View, Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed. In 3, 2, and 1. Yeah, sounds like a heavier version of the intro so far. Ooh. That's cute that there's countdown. That's the CD motif. Oh! Assuming move into a new area. I find it interesting that they chose these two songs. Hey! Supersonic racing. This feels very arcadey. Like it could be Space Arcade. We're back to the countdown. Is this the loop? So we go back to Can Do Anything? Okay! It fits really well. This part sounds like in the club right before it goes into Supersonic Racing. Yeah, at this point, I'm pretty darn sure I haven't heard this before. Heck yeah! We're starting this off pretty strong. Alrighty, next up we have Team Sonic Racing Ocean View Intro Flyby. So this intro is R only. So let's check it out. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Oh, this is cool. Heck yeah. Okay, very sweet and quick. And then we go into the lap for Ocean View. This is apparently only Sonic CD. But yeah, let's check this out. In 3, 2, and 1. Man, Team Sonic Racing, all the songs that I've heard from it have been freaking bangers. All the remixes are great. We got the countdown again. Hey! such a great racing song. It has its own ending. I was actually thinking that it might fade out for the loop. No, yeah, that was really good. Next up, we have Ocean View Final Lap from Team Sonic Racing. As far as I know, this has both the CD and R motifs in this, or theme. This is the, I guess, medley. Alrighty, let's check this out. In 3, 2, and 1. Hey. Starting off with R. That's so cool that as soon as Final Lap hits, it goes straight into R. Supersonic Racing. Then we got CD. No, it's still R. It makes me want to sing it. Heck yeah. So CD's contribution to that was the countdown portion. Interesting. And finally, we have Ocean View Goal from Team Sonic Racing. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Just R. Alrighty, moving on. We are finally in Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Here we have Ocean View Intro. This apparently is one of the main themes. Alright, here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Hey! This feels more crystal and free. Hey! Oh, and there's a fade out. Makes sense. All right, I wonder if this is going to be just like the other racing game where the intro was R and then the lap was CD. But yeah, let's see. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Hey, 7. Whoa, this is a very interesting version. Ooh. There it is. The familiar melody from the CD. This feels very fast. Wonder, is this more fast-paced compared to the previous Sonic Racing? This makes me wonder what the final lap is going to sound like. Oh, interesting. That's where the loop ends. Or starts over again, I guess. So interesting. Alrighty, here we go. Ocean View Final Lap, No Chance. From Sonic Racing Crossworlds. So this has both R and CD in it. In 3, 2, and 1. It feels more simplified than the lap version, but definitely like urging you to get to the finish line. Oh, and you can feel the anxiety. Yep. Oh, cool. The drums, bro. Like, go, go, go. Nice. That felt short, but I guess it is just the final app. All right, this is I think the chant version, but I guess I'll see and hear the difference. Here we go. Ocean View Final Lap from Sonic Racing Crossworlds. In 3, 2, and 1. Oh! There's vocals in this. Wait, so it's chanting without the vocalists? Or is that no chant? I'm assuming this is the chanting. I wasn't expecting there to be singers. That's so cool. The two songs work really well together. Heck yeah. Alrighty, we're moving on from Ocean View and going into Sand Road. Zach says, a remix of Sonic Adventure's Sandtail debuting in Team Sonic Racing. I've heard the Team Sonic Racing remix before, so I'm not gonna include it here. You can check that out in my reaction to Sand Road in Sonic Adventure. But one thing I remember from the Team Sonic Racing version is that it had no business being as fire as it did. The way that the piano, it became like jazzy, if I remember correctly. The bass was all over. It was like, ugh, I loved what they did with Sand Road. So I'm curious what direction they're gonna go with Sonic Racing Crossworlds. So this is also a main theme. According to Zach, they definitely took this one in a different direction. And it took him a while to warm up to it. So maybe an acquired taste. Gotta listen to it first, and then after a while, maybe it gets better. Maybe you like it more. But yeah, let's start with Sand Road intro from Sonic Racing Crossworlds. In 3, 2, and 1. Oh! Wait! Okay, I like this. Wait, it's kind of clean though. And this is just the intro? Okay, I'm curious what the lap sounds like now. If that's just the intro. Alright, next up we have Sand Road, the lap version in Sonic Racing Crossworlds. In 3, 2, and 1. Oh! We in the club? Whoa! Definitely an in the club version. I'm going opang. Makes me think opang Gangnam Style. Oh no. I know it took Zach a bit to get used to this, but I like this. Definitely different from the other one. Feels very much more techno, electronic. That's it. That's it. All right, let's go to the final lap. Alrighty, we're going to be starting with the no chant version of the final lap. So, right into it. In 3, 2, and 1. Whoa! That sounded like it went in reverse. Like it went, hold up. Dude! Interesting. Now, what would the chant sound like? Because this didn't have lyrics. Did it? All right, here we go. Here come the chants. Or chanting. Sand Road, final lap. From Sonic Racing Crossworlds. In 3, 2, and 1. I guess it just means that you have people singing on the track. I gotta say the voices definitely add depth to the song. I find it quite cool. Oddly enough, this sort of chanting kind of reminds me of Pokemon Scarlet? Violet, I think? There's one song. Or no, it wasn't. Was it Pokemon Violet? It was when they get really big. Man, I forgot what it was called. There were like raids that you could do with other people. I forgot what it's called. Maybe it wasn't Scarlet Violet. I think it was the other one. The one before it, Sword and Shield. I really like the chanting. Okay. Moving on from Sand Road, Zach says, now a recent addition to the list is Metal Harbor from Sonic Adventure 2, making its debut onto the racing scene. The intro and main lap themes or remixes of the first section of Metal Harbor. That's the way I like it. While the final lap versions remix the second section, Can't Stop, So What? Oh, that's cool. Okay. And then Zach sent me the OGs as reference, just in case. I listened to a little bit of it just so I can refresh my memory, but I remember these were songs that I'm like, oh, you gotta go fast. But okay, let's listen to Metal Harbor, which is also a main theme from Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Alrighty, here we go. The intro in 3, 2, and 1. Oh. Ooh! Bringing the horns into this? That's very cool. Very cool intros. Okay, next up we have the lap theme. This is taken from That's the Way I Like It. I like it. Let's hear how it sounds in Crossworlds. And I'm also curious as to how different this is going to be from the intro. Guessing more brass. In 3, 2, and 1. Okay, this is a bit faster. Intro was a little bit more laid back. Ooh, this is fun! Rather than just being brass, it kind of sounds like mariachi band responding. This bass, bro. And there's the fade out. Heck yeah! This one feels way more fun and upbeat. Now we have Metal Harbor Final Lap No Chant, which is mainly the Can't Stop, So What? Let's get right into it. In 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Oh, I can kind of hear where the chanting would be. Because it already sounds like there's someone singing. Just muted. Very much blending in with the background. Because you could hear the la 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 in the background. So I'm assuming that's going to be more prominent in the chanting. All right, here, let's hear the difference between the no chant and chanting. Here we go. Metal Harbor Final Lap from Sonic Racing Crossworlds. In 3, 2, and 1. There's lyrics! Curious to what they're singing though. Okay, so they totally are singing during the part that I wasn't expecting them to sing. Interesting. I don't quite understand what is being sung, though. We must stop or something? All right, next up, according to Zach, is a slew of mostly new debut tracks for Crossworlds from Sonic Unleashed. First off, Apotos, which is a remix of Windmill Isle Day. I love that. Despite being named after the town, not the action stage, which will be weirdly inconsistent among the next few tracks. Oh, wait, what? They're taking Sonic Unleashed Hub World and the action track as one thing. Like one country, that's one thing, maybe. This is apparently still a main theme. I think I loved how vibey Windmill Isle Day was. Listening back to it, I'm excited about how they're going to turn this into a racing track kind of tune. I mean, it could still be vibey, but yeah. All right, let's check out the Apotos intro in 3, 2, and 1. Whoa! Hey! They were like, this was vibey before. Let's make it extra vibey. I'm sort of expecting the lap to be a little bit faster than this. But heck yeah, all of the Crossworld songs have been great so far. Alrighty, here is the lap, Apotos. According to Zach, this is kind of controversial for some reason. Yeah, let's hear it. In 3, 2, and 1. Interesting remix. Wait. Interesting racing song. It's like they really had fun with this one. The harmony. Makes me wonder what kind of track this. Whoa. Did we go into a tunnel? Whoa! Okay, did we go into a tunnel into like a cyberspace? What? They keep bouncing around. What kind of track is this? What does this look like? This makes me think that this particular map has so many different locations. Where each place has a different feel to it. Maybe. I think people could interpret this as being kind of silly. But there's something charming about it. Is that kind of what makes it controversial? We'd love to know your thoughts. What do you think of this version? All right, moving on. Apotos, final lap, no chance from Sonic Racing Crossworlds. In 3, 2, and 1. Feels almost the same as lap. But the sound seems a bit more consistent in trying to make you get across the finish line ASAP. I mean, I haven't heard the full song yet, but the lap seemed like it would go quiet. There were moments where chill. Okay, this really sounds like you go into a tunnel or something because of the echo they sort of put. Where's the chanting gonna be for this? This is interesting. Alrighty. Here's the final one for Apotos. Final lap with chanting. In 3, 2, and 1. Oh, it's just the choir following the melody. Unless someone starts rapping in the middle. Yeah. It seems like the songs that don't have lyrics, they're just la 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 la. After Apotos, we get Dragon Road, a remix of Dragon Road Day, even though the actual race takes place at night. This time properly named after the action stage, not the town, Chunan. Huh. Wonder why? So, unlike the other songs that we've listened to thus far in this list that Zach gave, it's the first Crossworlds song that I'll be listening to. According to Zach, this goes crazy, maybe even a little too crazy on the final lap. It's interesting how they choose what to name the song. This is a remix of Day, but it's played at a race at night. Very interesting choices, but let's check this out. This is called Dragon Road, Camellia's Fusion and Drum and Bass Remix from Sonic Racing Crossworlds. In 3, 2, 1. I wonder how crazy this is going to be. Oh! We're getting a jazz piano? This is so interesting. This makes me wonder what the stages look like, or what the track looks like. Very go, go, go. The piano! Woohoo! Okay. type of wind instrument? Dude, this sounds dope. Hey. Holy moly! Okay, beast! And that's how they loop it? With that fade out? Jeez! Okay! Zach, you weren't kidding. Alright, here we go. We're going to be listening to the final lap version. No Chance, Dragon Road, Camellias, Fusion, and Drum and Bass. Literally, fusion, drum, and bass? Bruh. I'm so excited to hear this. In 3, 2, and 1. Oh, jeez. They just sped it up. Everyone's going crazy on the instruments. They're working like double, triple time. What's the chanting gonna sound like? Excuse me? Alright, guitar. Those drums need to... Holy moly! Why is that so... That gives me so much anxiety. I'm like, gotta make it to the end. Sheesh. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to add the final lap to my playlist. Only because of the way it makes me feel. Alright, here we go. This is the chant version of Dragon Road remix from Sonic Racing Crossworlds. In 3, 2, and 1. Okay, yeah, they just la the... Are they singing words? I can't tell. Oh my gosh, this. The chanting is only in the beginning and probably in the end. Because there's so much in this that's a little much for them to try and sing along. Yeah, right here. It almost sounds like they're saying words, but I don't know what they are. Okay, next up on our list is Holoska, a remix of Cool Edge Night. This one does play at the proper time of day, but again, is named after the town. Why so inconsistent? I have no idea. Alright, just like Dragon Road, this one doesn't have an intro, so I'm assuming this is a Crossworlds track or song. So let's check out the lap music for Holoska from Sonic Racing Crossworlds in 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Ooh! Feels very trance. Very much nighttime vibes. Nightlife, I should say. It's so interesting where they go with their songs. Is this a futuristic map? Landscape? Tron? Okay, this should be the start of the loop. Oh! Oh, it ended! It had its own ending! Okay. It always surprises me when they don't fade out. Alrighty. Next up, another Holoska. Final lap, but with no chance. Okay, let's hear what this sounds like. I'm expecting it to be more upbeat, which isn't always the case. In 3, 2, and 1. Okay, yes, definitely sped up. I feel like the extra added beat really enhances it. Hey, also has its own ending. I'm so curious again about the chants. What melody are they going to be chanting or singing along to? Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Are they singing in Latin? This version goes hard! It's giving Sephiroth. Or Final Fantasy VIII opening. Dude, that's fire. It's crazy how much of a difference it can make. And lastly, for the Unleashed stages is Market Street, a remix of Rooftop Run Day, which debuted in Team Sonic Racing. Again, the TSR remix I have heard, but quite a while ago. Another optional re-listen if I want. I'm going to listen to it real quick. If I remember correctly, I loved all of these versions. All of the Team Sonic Racing versions were fire. Okay, I heard a little bit of both, and I definitely remember them. I think I remember saying that I prefer the OG a little bit more than the Team Sonic Racing version, but it was very interesting where they took it. I'm curious now what Sonic Racing Crossworlds version is going to sound like. This one has an intro, so this is one of the main themes. So let's check out Market Street intro in 3, 2, and 1. Okay! They made it vibier! I could listen to this while exploring Tokyo. Okay, this bit kind of reminds me of Animal Crossing, wildly enough. I'm excited for the lap version. I wonder if it's going to sound the same as the intro or a little bit faster, but let's check out Market Street in 3, 2, and 1. Yeah, definitely faster. But it still has that, like, chill vibe. This Market Street is high fashion, I would say. Strangely enough, I kind of prefer the intro a little bit more. Oh, wait. Brought in the real drums? Was not expecting that. Crossworlds was like, wait. Let it cook. So interesting. That was fun, actually. I don't know which version I like more. Okay, next we have Final Lap for Market Street without the chant. It's gotta be faster. That's all I can say. It's gotta be faster in some way. That's what all Final Laps are to me. I'm curious how they're gonna continue to make it vibey if they continue to do so. But yeah, here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Yeah, it's just the faster version. The electric guitar, though. feels a lot more simple than the lap for sure. It's just like hook or by crook, make it to the end. I really like this part though. Okay, I stand corrected. Not just simple. Heck yeah! I'm just assuming that the chanting is going to be humming the theme. The motif. I need to know. I need to know where the chanting is going to be. So here's another final lap, but with chanting for Market Street. In 3, 2, and 1. This once again reminds me of Pokemon. It almost sounds like the voices are struggling to keep up with the fast pace of the song. I like that they use this part to sort of break up the monotony of just constantly go, go, go. Heck yeah. Next, we'll jump all the way to Sonic Frontier's track Kronos Island. But Zach is only going to include the final lap version here because the intro and regular lap themes are remixes of the actual Kronos Island theme, which I have not heard. But the final lap is a remix of a different song, the main theme, I'm Here. Specifically, the revisited version. Huh, and really only the chorus and new bridge section. Huh, interesting! Okay, so I listened to it and it is quite the iconic portion. So we're going to listen to Kronos Island, just the final lap. And this is one of, if not the only, track to not have chanting, non-chanting versions. It's just the one song used in both instances. Interesting. Huh. All right, let's check this out. Kronos Island, final lap, run towards the final horizon. Sonic Racing Crossworlds. In 3, 2, and 1. Oh, it is. Okay, no lyrics. Interesting that they use this, which is totally different from the intro and lap themes. Whoa! Ooh, the piano! Dude, I got chills! Hearing this on your final lap? Dude! And there's the fade out. So interesting! Okay. Zach continues, and finally for the main tracks we have White Space from Shadow Generations, which was already a remix of All Hail Shadow from Shadow the Hedgehog, based on the '06 remix. So really this Crossworlds version is a remix of a remix of a remix of All Hail Shadow. Oh my goodness. That's so interesting. I'm curious how they're going to take this remix of a remix of a remix. All right, here's White Space intro from Sonic Racing Crossworlds. In 3, 2, and 1. Oh! Using different instruments. Ooh! So interesting. Give me more of the strings, please. Alrighty, time to listen to the lap theme. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Oh. Definitely different from the intro. Ooh, the piano with the electric guitar. It sounds like the song is telling us a story. Very interesting. Why am I getting like Count Dracula vibes from this? Or Haunted Mansion? And there's the fade out. Huh. It's definitely less cinematic than I remember the original being. But yeah, curious about the final lap version of White Space. No chant version. In 3, 2, and 1. Pitched up. And faster. Other than being faster and pitched up, I'd say this is almost the same. Unless they throw me another curveball. Interesting. Alrighty, let's go to the chant version. I think I got this down now. I think we're going to hear the singing, the chanting with the melody in the beginning. Like, right here. Yeah, here. Exactly. I feel like with the chant, it sounds way more hopeful. least, like, there's a twinge of hope. There it is again. Yeah, the loop is very short. It's much shorter because one lap left, right? So the hope is only in the beginning or when the loop starts. The stock continues, but we're not done yet. Are you ready for a lightning round of jingles? Because when your character of choice wins a Grand Prix, they get their own quick little victory jingle during the award ceremony. Sonic Mixtapes has these unlisted for some reason, but these sound just as high quality. Huh. Interesting. So the first one we're going to listen to is Victory Sonic, Sonic Adventure 2. It doesn't matter. All right, here we go. Here's Sonic's victory theme in Crossworlds. In 3, 2, and 1. Oh, that's cute! Okay, these are really quick. All right, next up we got Sonic Racing Crossworlds Miles Tails Power Victory theme. In 3, 2, and 1. Aww, I love that. Next up, we got Knuckles, the Echidna Victory theme. In 3, 2, and 1. Oh my god, wait! I love that they included They Call Me Knuckles. There's a note here. Under Knuckles, Crossworlds, Sonic Prime, or in brackets, yeah, so I don't know if you've heard of Sonic Prime. It was an animated show on Netflix about alternate dimensions, and as a pre-order bonus for Crossworlds, they included an alternate dimension version of Knuckles, Tails, and Amy from Sonic Prime. Huh. However, it seems like only Knuckles got 2 versions of his victory theme. All the others, as far as I can tell, have totally original victory themes. Odd. Huh. Alright. Well, this is also another version of Unknown from ME. I like that Knuckles is dressed up in pirate attire for this. Knuckles the Dread, Sonic Prime victory theme. In 3, 2, and 1.
Here I come, tougher than leather. You can call me Knuckles.
That's cool. Definitely a different vibe. Next up, we have victory theme for Amy, My Sweet Passion. In 3, 2, and 1. Oh, the pa-pa-pa-ya-pa-ya. Nice. And here we got Big the Cat's victory theme. In 3, 2, and 1. That's so cool. Was it just me, or was Sonic and Tails the only 2 that were instrumental for their victory themes, whereas everyone else so far, or Knuckles, Amy, and Big, all had lyrics in their victory themes? We'll see about Shadow. So this is All Hail Shadow, the Sonic 06 Crush 40 version. Shadow the Hedgehog victory theme in 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so that also didn't have lyrics or like a voice singing or chant. Next up is Rouge in 3, 2, and 1. That one had singing too. And here we have E123 Omega victory theme in 3, 2, and 1. Nice. I think of the victory themes so far, Omega's was the least victory-y, if that makes sense. Still a callback to the machine. Okay, we got Silver the Hedgehog victory theme, Dreams of an Absolution. In 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, okay. Once again with lyrics. And, of course, we've got to have Dr. Eggman's victory theme. In 3, 2, and 1. Okay. The next one is also based off of Eggman or Eggman, but this is Eggpon instead. Zach notes that Eggpon isn't necessarily a real character, per se. It's just a standard enemy found in many of the games, so naturally it doesn't have its own theme. That's why it borrows the theme of its creator, Dr. Eggman. Huh. So it sounds different then? But Eggpon looks adorable, excuse me? Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Oh, it sounds different. It's a little higher in pitch. Next up, we got Victory Metal Sonic. So this is Sonic CDJP, Stardust Speedway Bat Future. Very specific for Metal Sonic's Victory theme. Let's hear it in 3, 2, and 1. I love that song, by the way. And lastly, we have Victory theme for Sage, which uses the Sonic Frontiers song, I'm Here. Zach notes, interesting choice to simply give her the main theme of the game she's from, rather than a theme that's more closely tied to her personally, like Dear Father or I'm With You. Huh. Maybe it's because those are more spoilery? I don't know. But let's check out Sage's Victory theme in 3, 2, and 1. Aww, that was sweet. And going back to Zach's comment, that's it! There were still a ton of other remixes in this game for songs that I haven't heard yet, as well as so many wholly original tracks too. It really is a huge game compared to past racing games. Huh. Really? Not gonna lie, Zach had low hopes for the soundtrack when you guys first heard the demos, but hearing it now, he can put his fears to rest. It's by no means the best racing game soundtrack. TSR still blows this out of the water. It has its highs and lows, but it's at least not a total dud, like me and many others were fearful it might be initially. Interesting. Makes me wonder what the demos sounded like before the game dropped. And then one final note, Zach says he thought about including another track called Eggman Expo, but honestly didn't really think it'd fit with this video because it's a mostly original piece that happens to make a very small musical reference to Sonic Adventure 1's Eggman theme, but really only is the first few notes. Plus, he imagines that this video is already quite long as is, so sorry if anyone was expecting it to be here. Yeah, consider this my Christmas treat to you guys. Happy holidays! But this was so much fun to check out and re-listen to some of the older songs that I haven't heard in forever. I swear. It's moments like this that always remind me that I haven't finished listening to all of Sonic Frontiers, and I really want to. But I digress. I cannot wait to check out more Sonic Adventure 2 next week. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your holiday. Keep being amazing and fantastic, and don't forget that no matter how it is you are feeling, you are A-W-E-S-O-M-E. You are A-W-E-S-O-M-E. Alright guys, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye. Can I pretend we're not causing this pain? The world aglow with fire and snow. More wars for gold. Look how we never change our ways. Is there hope for tomorrow?